Can we agree that we all live in a hyper-connected world? One in which other people like us inform, influence, and guide us in the decisions we make. Think about the last time you went to buy something online and did not because the brand had bad reviews. And think about your own experiences with businesses. How many times have you had terrible experiences, even with brands that have pretty amazing products? Well, smart companies today know that a good product is only a start. They must also create great customer experiences, right? So why? Why do you think most companies fail to do that and leave themselves so vulnerable? Think about this. Over the years, large companies have spent enormous sums amassing technology to create better customer experiences, right? But they've wound up with piecemeal mechanisms that just can't work across the company to create great experiences for customers. So what happens when companies use these piecemeal solutions? How do you think they react to problems? Right, too slowly. How do you think they interact with customers? Yes, disjointedly. And what kind of opportunities do they miss? Opportunities to build loyalty. And all of this results in putting the company's growth and future at risk. So let's consider how enterprises got into this mess. As you know, over the past decade, customers have shifted their engagement with brands from traditional media, brick and mortar stores and 800 numbers, to e-commerce sites, to email, to social media, to mobile apps, and now messaging. And customers will keep embracing new channels. Everyone's atomizing into their own digital worlds while revealing so much more about themselves in each one of them, which will make reaching them and understanding them enormously complex. Yet customers expect to get one universal experience with a brand, both online and offline. They want to feel, just like you and I want to, that companies can serve them as a unique individual, a market of one. But enterprises just can't do that. Not because they don't want to, but because every department has bought its own customer experience point solution. And little of it works with whatever other teams have bought, creating and reinforcing silos. So they've stitched together their own customer experience Frankenstack. And that's left them stuck in point solution chaos. Point solution chaos makes it impossible to orchestrate seamless experiences. And you know what's worse about point solution chaos? Once you're in it, it's a vicious cycle. Companies have to buy more and more point solutions each time things change. And things are always gonna change, right? This keeps trapping the company's future in an ever more elaborate technology cage. And we know that companies stuck in point solution chaos lose customers today and tomorrow. That's the enterprise reality. But guess what? It doesn't have to be that way. There's a new path, Unified Customer Experience Management, or Unified CXM. Unified CXM is the only way out of point solution chaos, the only way to offer a unified customer experience, to make customers happier so they can buy more and broadcast to others about their great experiences. So how do you get there? The path to Unified CXM goes through 5 stages. The first stage of Unified CXM is a change in mindset to customer-centric. Company leaders must begin by embracing the reality that customers are engaging with brands through an exploding number of channels, which is generating vast oceans of data, revealing more about customers, and changing the experience customers are expecting from the brand. The second stage is about being where your customers are, whether in the digital or physical world. Unified-CXM instantly adapts to whatever media or communication channels your customers are using now and will use in the future. The third stage of Unified-CXM is listening and understanding what customers are saying. As the technology pulls in digital signals from customers, artificial intelligence can make sense of all that structured and, more importantly, unstructured experience data, finding needles in haystacks and making sure that no public signal from a customer ever goes unnoticed. The fourth stage is action. Unified-CXM connects a company's brain to its body, so the company can collaborate and act across all its customer-facing teams and departments. This fourth stage starts with research through digital listening. As the AI stitches together patterns, it helps the company understand its customers' experiences, serving up insights that can help the company quickly see problems, innovate faster, and be proactive in a crisis. Next comes care. Inside the company, Unified-CXM routes an issue to the right person in customer care so that it can resolve the problem the fastest possible way. The AI can look for broad patterns that predict problems before they happen or as they happen, and can surface opportunities to improve product and innovate faster. Unified-CXM then connects to marketing and sales, making sure that customers get all the help they need to procure the product wherever and however they want. The fifth stage is about measurement and continuous improvement. Unified-CXM can measure customer happiness from the customer's perspective, and it can help companies understand the business impact of Unified-CXM. How much is revenue growing? How much is the cost coming down? If innovations are happening faster and risks are being mitigated. Put the 5 stages together, and Unified-CXM makes the enterprise more effective and efficient across all customer-facing operations. And it leaves the customer feeling connected and understood. It allows the enterprise to be human at scale. Companies on the path to Unified-CXM will grow faster, will lower their costs, innovate more, manage risk better, and most importantly, win the loyalty and evangelism of their customers. We are Sprinklr. We're building a unified CXM platform. We're creating a brand new, unified way for the biggest companies in the world to reach, engage, and listen to their customers. A way to end the chaos of point solution and the silos that are killing experiences, and to deal with it decisively. Our unified CXM orchestrates cross-functional experiences brilliantly. Our platform connects to existing systems and over time can unify all interactions that companies have with their customers, helping them react instantly to customer needs and trends, helping them build long-term relationships and great experiences in every moment of truth with their customers. Because, after all, every company at its core is the master of their craft. Every experience they create, every one of those moments has a bit of their soul in it. The things they take such care to care about, for something remarkable to happen, making companies human, to make customers happier.